Breaking news on CBS Sports HQ, the Eagle has landed. Aaron Rodgers is in Green Bay just in time for the start of Packers training camp. A deal to bring Rodgers back to the Green Bay Packers was reportedly reached this weekend as Packers fans can take a deep breath and a sigh of relief. Let's welcome in our Jonathan Jones. JJ, you have been on this story since the start for months and months and months. So where do we go from here?
Well, Aaron Rodgers will be a Green Bay Packer for the 2021 season. And unless really they make it to the Super Bowl or win the Super Bowl, Aaron Rodgers will not be a Green Bay Packer in 2022. But this was the deal that both sides ultimately agreed to over the weekend, and it was a long, long time coming. Now remember, back at the end of April, Aaron Rodgers, and really even before that, Aaron Rodgers didn't want to be a Green Bay Packer anymore. There's no two ways about it. He had issues with the team president, Mark Murphy. He had issues with the way GM Brian Gutekunst didn't let him know that they were going to trade up for Jordan Love, not just take Jordan Love, but trade up for him. Didn't think that really helped the team when they were on the precipice of the Super Bowl, having lost to San Francisco 49ers in the NFC title game. And so Aaron Rodgers wanted out. And he wanted out for some time. And I'm not inside the mind of Aaron Rodgers, and it's probably a scary place to be. But I'm not convinced that he still doesn't want out right now. But he has understood that this is the reality of his situation. The Packers are not going to trade him. They were steadfast in that. They're not going to fire GM Brian Gutekunst, which is something that he reportedly wanted. And I can say it wouldn't have made him too upset had Gutekunst been gone. However, none of those things happened, and so he had to get some concessions. And really, the main concession was, I don't want to be in this situation at this time next year. I want to be on a team where I want to be. I want to be paid as one of the highest paid, if not the highest paid quarterback in the NFL. And so, again, short of the Green Bay Packers winning the Super Bowl or getting to the Super Bowl, which would tell Aaron Rodgers, hey, you know what, got a pretty good thing going here. Maybe we re-up. Maybe you guys paid me a whole lot more money, and we all just agree that that Jordan Love pick was a wasted pick. Anything short of that, I would anticipate Aaron Rodgers not being a Green Bay Packer. But for this year, he's going to run it back with Davante Adams. He's going to hopefully bring in Randall Cobb, his old buddy from Packers days of yesteryear, engineer a trade to get Randall Cobb back to Green Bay from Houston. Those things are all in the works. He's getting some contract adjustments that will lower his cap hit so that the Packers have the space to bring on free agents that Aaron Rodgers covets. Because he looked over in Tampa last year and he said, you know what? My team that was right there, they went out and got a quarterback that they didn't need, who contributed literally 0 snaps to them in the regular season and in the postseason. Meanwhile, Tampa got Tom Brady and brought in whoever he wanted, right? Rob Gronkowski, and worked it out with the New England Patriots. They brought in Antonio Brown and took the PR hit that came with bringing in Antonio Brown and whomever else Tom Brady wanted. But for Aaron Rodgers, he didn't get that. So he wanted that, and at least in these concessions, he hopefully, in writing, is going to get some of that.
Can you break that down a little bit for us? Just the contractual situation right now of where Aaron Rodgers stands with the Green Bay Packers.
So what's going to wind up happening is the 2023 season in his contract is going to be void. So it may still kind of technically be there, but it literally will not be there. And so that means that his contract with the Packers would end following the 2022 season. That's important because he does not become an unrestricted free agent after this season. He would still have one more year. Now, a cynic would say, well, that means that the Green Bay Packers, if they don't want to let Rodgers go, they don't have to let Aaron Rodgers go. They can get another year with him. That's not true. There will be writing, and I don't know what the actual technical writing will be. I'm excited as anyone to get my hands on this updated contract and these amendments to find out what exactly that language is going to be, Jenny. But that we see right there, that year is going to be voided. In 2022, there will be language in there that allows Aaron Rodgers to go to the team of his choice via a trade in a sort of deal that works for both the team acquiring Aaron Rodgers and, of course, the Green Bay Packers. They would have to get something in return for the man who is currently the reigning NFL MVP. And then, of course, they would not be able to franchise tag Aaron Rodgers, even if they reviewed in the 2022 or after the 2021 season. And he said, you know what, I kind of like it here. Everything got a little better. Went out to have some drinks with Goody, had some coffee with Mark Murphy, the team president. I'm okay, I'm going to stay. They still would not be able to franchise tag him. He's going to be in control of his future following this season. That is really the big compromise that Aaron Rodgers gets in this. This is his win. If you can look at this and view this as a win for Aaron Rodgers, number one, he is staying with a team that has been knocking on the door of the Super Bowl. Past 2 years, been in the NFC title game, right? But haven't been able to get over the hump. But now he gets to at least control his future, where if you guys aren't doing what I want you to, if I'm not feeling comfortable, I can go out there and play for any number of teams. And you can look at the Denver Broncos, who were monitoring this situation very, very closely and very much wanted Aaron Rodgers if it could have been possible. You can look at the Pittsburgh Steelers. If this has been Roethlisberger's last year, and all indications are, certainly from last season, that this will be Ben Roethlisberger's last season in Pittsburgh, that's going to be an open job. Where's Russell Wilson going to go? All these dominoes are going to fall in next offseason. And I don't want to get ahead of myself, but there are a number of places that Aaron Rodgers could end up. And as long as those teams are willing to give up proper value for Aaron Rodgers, and what may that be? 2 first-round picks. 2 first-round picks and a guy still on his rookie deal who's a quality starter. Any of those things I could see as being possible. But again, if the Packers aren't dancing next year in the Super Bowl, in LA, in Super Bowl 56, I would suspect that things didn't go as planned for Aaron Rodgers or as planned for the Green Bay Packers. And Aaron Rodgers and the Packers will review their situation. Ultimately, Aaron Rodgers will not be a Green Bay Packer.
But he will be that this year, and that is what is important right now. Jonathan Jones, thank you so much for joining us with the latest here on CBS Sports HQ as Aaron Rodgers is coming back to the Green Bay Packers for his 17th season. And Fantasy Football Today, the podcast, it is out, and get ready to plan out your fantasy football teams. It is never too early, folks. Never.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.